Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Battlefront Bazaar with your boy Turkish Delight. Today we're going over the community transmission that was released this morning. Let's jump right into it. This transmission actually got leaked a bit ahead of schedule on Origin's French website. I'm assuming on accident, but now that it's officially here, it is interesting to say the least. It covers the cost of the upcoming heroes and the cost of emotes, as well as clone skins that will arrive in the next patch update, which is scheduled for August 29th and is called the Elite Core Update. It also goes over some pretty big changes to the way we use battle points in Galactic Assault specifically, and that section will most definitely be controversial, but we will get there in due time. I'm just going to start at the top and give my thoughts as I go, so without further ado, let's take a look at the transmission. Starting off, it says, we are back for another community broadcast, and this time we're going to talk about the Elite Core Update, which will arrive in 1 week on August 29th. The transmission goes on to introduce the 2 clone legions whose armor we will be receiving with this update as clone customization, those being the 41st Elite Corps and the 327th Star Corps. Following that, it says, the new clone appearances will cost 20,000 credits or 500 crystals each and will be available for the Assault, Heavy, and Specialist classes of the Galactic Republic. If you want to acquire all 3 appearances for each legion, you can take advantage of the collection that costs 40,000 credits. So, some initial thoughts. This is honestly pretty damn disappointing, I'm not gonna lie. 2 clone skins after all this time is straight up pathetic. I understand the need to spread the content out, but these skins are among the ones that were data mined back in December of last year. They have had 9 months to develop more and get them ready for release, so seeing only 2 skin variations get released with this update is truly disheartening. I will say though, the ability to buy the entire collection of clone skins for a specific legion is pretty cool. You basically get to save 20,000 credits by purchasing them all in one go as opposed to buying them one at a time, and that is a nice touch. I just wish we got at least one more skin to start clone customization off with. Moving on though, the transmission goes on to talk about emotes and victory poses now being available for purchase with credits and crystals. It says, in the next update you can buy emotes and victory poses for heroes and soldiers. This feature has been requested frequently, so we're happy to release it in-game, and we want to see what you guys are going to do with the new emotes. Emotes and victory poses for heroes will cost 2,000 credits or 50 crystals each. Emotes and victory poses for soldiers will cost 1,000 credits or 25 crystals each. Now, I couldn't help but catch the new emotes part there. I'm wondering if maybe we will be seeing more emote options with this feature. That would be really cool and a really nice surprise if we got some new ones. There were some unused trooper emotes that were found in the files a while back, some where the trooper would do different dance moves and stuff, so hopefully we will be getting some fresh emotes to show off. Following this, we have the good news that the Naboo Hangar map will be a new playable map in arcade mode, and that Ewok Hunt is finally being made 100% permanent in the operations menu. I think most of us saw this coming. Ewok Hunt is a really popular game mode, and a lot has been said about its temporary nature, so I'm happy that it is finally here to stay. Who knows, maybe after this we can start to see additional hunt modes in the future. There are also some changes coming to the end of round screen, which will show more detail about the match than it currently does. A small change, but good for quality of life. An even better quality of life improvement, it looks like we are going to be getting the first editions of Battlefront 2 playlists. Specifically, we are getting prequel era playlists that will cycle prequel era maps so we can try out the new clone skins as much as we'd like. This is awesome, as era-specific playlist is something that the community has been asking for. It can be frustrating to wait for your favorite map to come up in the rotation, so this should make a lot of players happy. And now, for what a lot of us have been waiting for, hero pricing. We were told they would be less than a legendary skin. We were told they would be less than 50,000. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I am pleased to announce the official price of the upcoming heroes is going to be 35,000 credits each. That's both heroes for less than a legendary skin. This is far lower than I thought they were going to be priced at, and I think this price is more than fair for all players, so 2 thumbs way up on this one. Great call, DICE. After that, they addressed the battle point multiplier, which has been broken for a while now. The transmission reads, you will notice that a fix for the battle point multiplier has not been listed. This is because the multiplier will be removed in a future update as part of the new squad system. Thus, we will reduce the costs of battle points for all heroes and units in Galactic Assault mode. Below, you will find the old costs and the new costs. These new costs will take effect with the release of the Elite Core update. And here, ladies and gentlemen, is the controversy I was talking about. No, it wasn't the amount of clone skins in this update, but that certainly sucks. No, it seems in Galactic Assault we will be seeing some changes to the battle point costs for all heroes, special units, and vehicles that you can spawn in as by spending battle points. All of the costs were reduced by about 25%. For example, where heroes were once 6,000 and 8,000 battle points, they are now 4,500 and 6,500 battle points respectively. I have some mixed feelings about these changes. First off, I feel the new hero costs might be a bit too low. We will have to see how it works during gameplay, and I do understand the logic. Take away double points, reduce the total cost to compensate. I'm just worried about balancing issues because Galactic Assault especially does not need any more of those. Personally, I think the rate at which you can get enough battle points for a hero is just fine right now, especially with a class like the Officer that can basically farm battle points. But again, we will have to see how it works out in the live setting, and I'm excited to test it. But do let me know what you think about these new costs. I can see newer players who aren't as skilled celebrating this more than some of the veterans, but hey, if you're good, you can easily get those 4,500 points in a single life. And the last section in the transmission talks about some general bug fixes and improvements, with some of the biggest fixes being to the areas that only Boba Fett could reach with his jetpack to hide. Most of these spots have been changed to where Boba can no longer access them, with maps such as Death Star 2, Bespin, Kashyyyk, and Jabba's Palace seeing improvements. It finally also confirms we will be seeing an update to the roadmap where it will go into more detail on the fall and winter seasons and exactly what we can expect on a monthly basis between now and the end of 2018. And with that, that is our transmission that details the next patch arriving on August 29th. Like I said, it was interesting. 2 clone skins is honestly a letdown, but hero prices, era playlists, and emote purchase does make me a happy camper. Let me know what you guys think of all of this in the comments. I'm honestly interested in where everyone's head is at regarding this update. I can understand why certain Clone Legion skins didn't get released, like the 501st, which we will most likely see coming with Anakin, but I know we all want to see more, and hopefully this is just the beginning of a long line of customization options coming to the game. But that'll do it for me, guys. If you enjoyed today's coverage, be sure to smash that like button, and if you're new to the channel, welcome. I hope you consider becoming a subscriber after today. I appreciate you all stopping by the bazaar. This has been Turkish Delight, and I will see you all out on the battlefront. Peace.
Rum, tequilas, margaritas, got me chilling with the divas and all of the spicy senoritas. They be dancing on the table, all so graceful, delight angels, got them spun like ballerinas. If woman not from Venus, take me to the zenith, I'm a phoenix with the Turkish